face is like sweating right now. I don't know why I'm so hot right now.
You need some tissue or rag. Want your towels?
I'm so hot right now. Nah. But
it's not even that hot.
I guess because I was moving around trying to set this room up. This shit was annoying.
Yeah, but we back, man. Sports edition.
Yeah.
I guess get one in before season kicks off. You want to start with the playoffs since you know it might be a little more in depth with the NFL.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, so we in the semis. No, excuse me. Yeah, we in the semis.
We in the semi round. We in the second round.
And the Lakers just won last night to take a 2-1 lead. Correct?
Yep.
The Bucks are out here. Like we said, 5 games. Could have been 4. But they're out of here. Denver and Clippers tonight is 1-1.
It's 2-1.
2-1 Clippers, excuse me. And Boston and Toronto is
3-2.
3-2
today.
3-2 tonight. So
So
we're moving right along.
So yeah,
Miami's waiting.
So let's break down the series. Each series. We'll go with Milwaukee and
Since that's over.
Miami first, since that was pretty quick.
I mean, as expected.
As I predicted. You know what I'm saying?
I think we both said. I think you said 4 and I said 5.
Yeah.
Or did you say 6?
I said 4.
Nah, you said 4. You said 4. You said sweep. I said 5. It was something like that. Oh, they got the old boys on. But
nah, that's the jersey
Oh,
you
the
got to wear
quarterback.
as the quarterback. Yeah. But that's the only I just saw Miami like we were saying throughout the whole season. There wasn't nobody really in the East that was really like dominant enough to be like, oh, they're gonna run through the East. You know what I'm saying? And then when the bubble came, that shit just makes it a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? A whole nother feeling. You know what I mean? So it's more like a tournament than a playoff series. You know what I mean? So I just saw Miami just running through the East. Not running through the East, but they are running through. They only lost one game so far.
One game, and the one game they lost, they should have won.
They should have won.
They should be undefeated, but they're not, which is a good thing. I think that one
thing.
loss. I always tell you, just like you shouldn't be undefeated. You should know how it feels to lose. But
yeah, because the next series I think is gonna go 6 or 7.
I got Miami. It don't matter who they playing.
I told you.
Miami,
I gave you my
finals
prediction.
You said it before the season even started, and I'm gonna go find that episode. You said Miami.
And
I was
LA.
like, for real? Like it didn't.
And that shit wasn't even off. That shit wasn't even off. NBA knowledge or looking at the teams. It was just like I would like to see that storyline: LeBron versus Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't think you realized how good they were going to be.
Yeah, I really did. When I realized that they might be a problem, is when I saw how skilled Adebayo was in the All-Star break.
He got a lot.
When he did that in the All-Star break, when he won the skills challenge, I said, "Oh, they might be a real problem this year. If he could play like that, getting jump shots and passing the ball, you know what I'm saying?"
I think they're the most balanced team in the NBA right now.
I think they're missing a piece still.
I don't think so. I think they're a great all-around team where everybody does everything.
I think if they make it to the finals, it'll show you what piece they're missing if they play in the Lakers.
I don't know. I think, and I'm not saying they'll win, but I think this team is good enough to beat that Lakers team. Because they're deep. They're not little. They spread the floor, and all of them are shooters. All of them can hit that 3. That game last night, they had 5 people with 13 or more points. But the crazy shit was the highest scorer has 17. Hero. Butler only had 13, 14 points.
What?
Yeah, bro. Everybody had 13 to 17 points. 5 niggas,
I ain't gonna
bro.
get into that. I don't think they could beat the Lakers, but
I course you know because they on the bottom there. I think they're the most balanced team, not only in the NBA but even in this bubble. That's just me. I think that.
I mean, it's nothing that you could set an argument for. You know what I mean? They went 6-2 or 5-3 in the bubble, and now they 8-1. So it's like, you know what I mean? Jimmy Butler is a good leader. You know what I'm saying? He's a good leader.
Yes.
He's a good leader when you're willing to get led by him. If you like, damn, bro, but why are you so angry? Why are you this?
You challenging him.
Yeah, if you challenge him, he just gonna be like,
or if you soft. Remember what they used to say about Mike? Mike be like, I think Jimmy is hood, so he like,
yeah, what he did, he came into the practice and beat everybody in the practice. Like, listen, if y'all not going ball, his practice team, right?
He went to the bench squad.
Yeah,
and played against the
work the starters out, like
smoke the starters.
Like, come on, bro. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make this team, but I want to win.
Yeah.
I want to win. That's it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to a culture that want that. Miami, Pat Riley, gonna be like,
Pat Riley,
I like you.
Pat Riley is always going to put his players in a position to win.
Mm-hmm.
I got experience with that when he was in New York.
That nigga's the best. He's one of the best head coaches ever, and now one of the top EPs ever, executives ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just a great NBA person. You know what I mean? Like, great. Shout out to Pat Riley and the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all because Brown fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Cordell out there too, the young girl.
But yeah. So Milwaukee is, that's what I wanted to get to.
You think they good enough for Milwaukee?
I never felt like they were good enough.
So,
I didn't feel like they was good enough when they was #1 in the East.
2 years in a row.
I kept saying they're gonna lose. I said they was gonna struggle with the Magic. Did they not? 2 years in a row. How many games they won in the second round last year?
Who they lost to?
1.
Toronto?
No.
I think it was 6.
They ain't lose to Toronto.
They lost to Philly?
Philly lost to Toronto.
That was the Eastern Conference Finals. So who Toronto beat the last 2 rounds? That was the Eastern Conference Finals.
That was the Eastern Conference Finals. Kawhi hit that 3 and sent them niggas home.
Yeah. Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Whatever. I know whatever they did last year, they did this year. I'm talking about the Bucks.
Yeah, they lost in the second round last year. I think
like
they lost to either Toronto or Philly.
The same way. The shit ain't go no 6 games.
I think it went 6.
They looked as bad as they did this year as they did last year, bro. This shit is deja vu to me. Mm-hmm. Maybe they snuck another game in. I know they looked as bad as they did just now. We kept saying what they need, size, right? They went and got both Brooke and Robert. They put them together.
Yeah.
Both of them shooting threes and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I just don't see it. I don't see it from Chris Middleton being the second guy. Mm-hmm. I don't even see why he'd be an all-star.
As a second guy, I don't think he should be a second guy.
I don't think he's an
a
all-star
third guy
either.
He showed something that game they won.
Yeah, but that's not
what?
Chop out. That ain't much to say because when the game plan changes mid-game, all right, when the playing ball and shit, right? When the game plan is around one player, basically like
they lost to Toronto last year in 6.
6? Okay. And it's it's the same shit. Kawhi was busting their ass. I remember that. Yeah. Kawhi was cooking them.
Oh no, they beat them in the conference finals. Huh? In the 3rd round. It was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, Philly lost in the second round.
Toronto beat Philly in the second round. It went 7.
On that 3
and the Bucks beat Boston in 5. All right, yeah. But you think he said he not going nowhere?
So many people have said that. This shit, you just got eliminated a couple hours ago.
You don't believe him though?
I don't believe none of these motherfuckers, bro.
So when it flashed, they signed the
extension. Say that until you're talking to someone else. Say that until you're talking to one of these other players that's like, yo, boy, I'm trying to move too.
I believe he gonna stay.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying though. The NBA is different. Say that now. right? Until you get a phone call from Devin Booker. Before you get a phone call from,
I heard it's Toronto.
maybe Trae Young.
I heard it's Toronto, Atlanta, and Miami looking at him.
Maybe Trae Young, where he's trying to get, because we can't act like Atlanta don't have enough pieces where they can make a trade. Until you start looking at the landscape of the NBA, you really look at Milwaukee and be like,
that ain't it.
This is Cleveland number 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably.
What if LeBron calls you? So you listen, young boy, really think about your future.
Bro, don't stay there.
If
I
did
not
this,
gonna put no players around you, yeah, because you're not gonna get no.
Who's going to Milwaukee?
You got,
Like we used to say about Cleveland. LeBron James was in Cleveland.
60 games a year.
In Cleveland.
Chris Bosh was like,
number one, and Chris Bosh was like, bro,
we gotta go to Miami.
You gotta come down here.
We gotta go to Miami. D Wade said you don't want to come to Cleveland. He fuck with you. I'm not trying to go to Cleveland, bro. Like, and the only reason Kevin Love came is because LeBron said, yo, I got Kyrie over here. We got crazy.
See, but Kevin Love wouldn't mind going to Cleveland. And this
coming
is not,
from Minnesota, yeah, that's a fact. I don't know.
He stayed.
I see him.
Where's
staying.
Kevin Love now?
In Cleveland. He stayed in Cleveland because he signed that max. He signed that extension.
After LeBron left, correct?
He said, "Fuck it."
He could have left, correct?
Yeah,
he could have went somewhere else, right?
He could have went to Golden
He said,
State.
"Nah, I'm comfortable. I got my Ford truck and all that."
Chips.
They about to pay
3
me.
chips in a row.
They gonna pay me my money that they owe me, and I'm gonna sit here comfortably.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is like that. You know what I'm saying? Giannis probably like that. He
Nah.
like, I see the hunger in Giannis. He want to win the chip.
Me too.
But I also see the loyalty.
MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie. You got Rookie of the Year? Nah, he didn't get Rookie of the Year.
He having like
Defensive Player of the Year, MVP.
In the same year, yeah, that's cool.
If he get an MVP this year, 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, you can't keep racking up accolades like that and losing in the second round every year the way that you're doing.
Yeah, you can't say that every year.
Bro,
he was in the
can't do
conference
that.
finals last year. He was in the conference finals last year.
What did he lose in the year before that?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, he went to the conference finals last year. Last year wasn't his first year in the playoffs.
I mean, listen.
We're not going to hold LeBron to this mantle.
I fuck with Giannis. I just don't think he could be the star on a team and win this shit.
That's crazy.
Wow.
He's about to be a 2-time MVP. He averaged 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. No, Steve Nash did not average no shit like that.
I mean, he was a 2-time MVP.
That nigga ain't averaged 20.
He was a 2-time.
He wasn't able to take over. That was Steve Nash.
I don't think he could take over neither. You know why?
That's bullshit.
He don't got a 13 to 15 foot game, bro.
But that's work.
Yeah, I mean, but we not acting like he don't progress every year, so I'm not knocking.
Yeah, he could take over.
I'm just saying right now, I think he needs somebody like a Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, even if he had a fucking, even if he was on Toronto, a fucking Kyle Lowry and a Siakam just to help him. This team not it.
Yeah, but that does, like if he's on Toronto right now, without that jump shot, he's able to take over. Because that team allows him to do what he does best. So he can take over games now without that jump shot. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
What happens when a 5 seed like Miami shut you down and you on Milwaukee? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. So what I guess the thing I'm saying is to get back to like he needs to leave Milwaukee. I think he should leave Milwaukee.
What people not going to talk about or say is, what's up with the coach? What's up with Bud, yo? What's up with you?
He alright.
I always go to game planning in the fucking.
But I think he gets comfortable. I got Giannis Antetokounmpo, run the ball through him, and you know what I'm saying. But they won the game without him. That's the players or that's the coach?
That's the players.
Come on, bro. They had to change the game plan. Now I gotta change the game plan. Now I gotta pass the ball around, see who going to.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they didn't change the game plan. They just changed the player.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? They gave the ball to Middleton and moved everybody out. Only difference is Middleton is not always driving to try to dunk or get fouled. He can hit that jumper. It's the same game plan. It's the same shit.
Y'all just need a jump shot.
Bro, it was the same shit. It was just a different person. That's what fucked the Heat up. And they ain't really fuck them up because they went to overtime that game, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And even in overtime, Nick Tyler Hero hit a 3 to break. They was like, oh, it ain't over. They was still on their ass.
Yeah.
But Chris Middleton, if that was Giannis, they would have got swept. They would have got swept.
I'm trying to think where I would like to see him. Because I don't want to see him.
I don't want him to stay there.
I don't want to see him on the real.
He should come to New York.
Team.
He should come to New York. If we could keep Mitchell Robinson and him, get rid of this draft pick. We got 4 other first-round draft picks for the next 4 years.
If y'all get it,
trade for someone else.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all try to get him, y'all gotta try to get Devin Booker.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't
gotta
gonna say
try
his
to
name.
get somebody.
You pair him with Giannis, Booker, Mitch Robinson,
Who's your
RJ
shooter
Barrett.
on your team right now?
We don't have no shooters, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't have no scorers, nigga. What the fuck are you talking
Nobody
about?
that could create.
Yes, we do. We got RJ Barrett.
And you go get you gotta get you gotta try to get somebody that can score at like the wing, right? And you try to get like, don't give him so much money, bro, but try to get Van Fleet, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas throwing the bag at that nigga.
So he could play make. I don't know.
They throwing the bag. They throwing the bag.
But yeah, I think he should leave. I'm trying to think of what team I think he should go to, but I don't know.
He should go to the Knicks. He should go to, I would say, on some real shit.
You know, it would be crazy if, because they not paying none of these players yet. I don't think they paying them big money yet. If he go to New Orleans and go run the 5.
I was gonna say Memphis. Be 1A, 1B. Because I don't care what you say, John Moran is way better than Eric Bledsoe already. And people gonna be talking crazy.
Him and Donovan Mitch will be dope.
Yes,
but not in Utah.
In New York. Yeah, both of them.
That would be crazy. Alright, let's get to Boston and Toronto. It should have been done. But
Classic. Should have been triple.
Toronto. And be
Right.
champions still. You're not the champion till the champion goes.
It's
So
3-1.
it's 3-2.
3-2.
They won 2 in a row, remember? They won the Anunoby joint, and then they smacked them the next game. And then Boston came back and smacked them by like 40.
Yeah, it was like 75 to 20.
Yeah, it was nasty.
It was horrible.
So tonight is game 6 to see if Toronto
I'm
go
on
home.
deck for this.
Toronto go home. I got Toronto winning going to 7. And you know I have Boston winning this series, so.
Yo, Boston.
What?
They're inconsistent, man. And it's like when I say that, and I say that to people, they be like, I don't see it. They're inconsistent. If they could like Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Kemba, Marcus Smart, like they don't always have to all put up 20. But if they could like have solid games, they wouldn't lose.
Yeah.
But because Brad Stevens I see him. I see you, boy. I've been watching you. Was watching you in college. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was watching you. I seen you. But now I see it in the A. That boy could coach. And he coaches and schemes different for different series.
Yeah.
So
Brad Stevens could coach. He's one of the best coaches in the league right now.
I think if they had Gordon Hayward, the series would have been over.
it wasn't. If Kemba Walker was healthy from the beginning, they would have won the series. I
had Toronto winning. I think they could win these next two.
The best out of three now. You gotta win the next two.
I usually got it when you win game 5, you won the series. When it's 2-2 and you win game 5.
So you got to win it tonight and the next game.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I will have to.
Yeah. I got Toronto winning tonight, and then game 7, I see Boston.
But Boston won game 5.
But it's just like a seesaw shit with this series right now. So I'm not mad at it though.
Boston won game 5, and you usually up 3-2, and you're looking at 2 games. You're like, bro, we just need 1.
Yeah.
So
I'm not mad at it.
Lakers and Rockets.
Let's get into the West Coast. You want to do Lakers and Rockets first, or Clippers and Nuggets?
Do Lakers and Rockets.
Waiting for you, this nigga.
What is it,
2 rounds in a row. Text me after game 1.
No.
Emoji faces and shit
lying.
like.
He
Yo,
lying.
Braun lost tonight, right?
No,
yeah,
he
did lose tonight.
He's lying, shit. I'm gonna go back to it now. He's lying.
Nigga sending me emoji faces, like laughing at me, like, yo. I was like, yo, bro, this is game 1, bro. Like,
First of all, I wasn't even texting him about.
What you doing, James? What's up?
No goddamn.
What's up, Russ? He got the clamps on them niggas. They scared. They like, yo, they waking up at 3 in the morning, like, huh? Yo, he threw a block party yesterday. You saw that?
Yeah.
4 of them joints. Get them out of here. He wildin'. They too big for them.
He's like, yeah, I can't find it.
It's alright. We'll find it. I'll throw it in the I'll throw it on the gram page.
Text me. It's game 1. I'm like, what?
It's game 1, baby.
I ain't watched the first game. I was asleep.
It's over for these.
I woke up and texted him back. He like, nigga,
nigga, you text me first. You text me first. You say, yo.
Else.
You say, yo.
About
these niggas lost. You was laughing, and then I said,
no, I wasn't. No,
we gonna check.
But I wasn't talking about them. I wasn't talking about that.
That's up, bro, man. Stop playing. I don't care. Put him in the East, in the West, in the CBA. You could put that nigga with Chinese Basketball Association. It don't matter. It's cool. I'm not talking too hot though, cause it's only game 30. We up to game 4. You know what I'm saying? But they too big for them.
Yeah, that's boy. I don't have the Rockets winning. Why would I be like?
They too big for them.
I got the Lakers winning this.
Of course, cause you're not stupid.
Yeah, I mean, bro. First of all,
Russ is too erratic right now, and what he's doing with
I'm kind of upset though.
What Frank Vogel is doing with Kuzma and Morris was deterring Houston from doing what they do.
I'm kind of upset though.
Why?
Because this series should be over.
Why?
Why should it be over? They too little.
It was just game 3, nigga. 2-1. Game 4 is tonight. Tomorrow.
Shit should be over.
Well, listen, man. My son LeBron needs some work, man. He gonna lose 1 game every series, man.
That's cool. He shouldn't be losing it. You shouldn't lose that first
James Harden did his thing and get what, but they shouldn't have lost game what, but Braun and AD went super duper cold in the second half.
Braun, it's not Braun.
Nigga, Braun ain't scored no points in the 4th quarter though.
Cool, but you don't have to. And that's what I be trying to say. People are like, what are you talking about?
And Frank Vogel kept JaVale McGee in the game for some reason. I don't know.
Davis is right there. He's right there. This is Anthony Davis.
Scored 2 points in the second half in that game.
This is Anthony Davis. What I said. When LeBron is off, AD give him like 6 games. That's one of them games.
But he ain't deliver. Who for is that?
Against Houston?
All right, but who for is that? That's AD.
It is. This is what I'm talking about.
All right, cool.
Boy, what the fuck are you doing? How you not scoring 5 baskets every quarter you play, bro?
Cause he.
Yo, Ted, who holding that nigga?
Cause that nigga
Yo,
be
Ted,
He be trying to shoot
Ted.
jump shots, bro.
Yo, Ted.
That's his problem.
Who holding him, son? Nobody. This is what I'm talking about. He's
Nobody
7. He's 6'11", right? His arms up. He's 7'4". Who's Covington? I be seeing Westbrook down there on him, and he take a jump shot.
He's taking jump shots, bro.
We not talking about Braun. Is wilding.
Yeah,
Wow.
he doing his thing.
Oh, he was punching nigga shit all over the place.
And every time they hit a three, this game he was on, he was hitting threes.
Yeah.
So it's like they too little for him. Even when they try to put PJ Tucker on him, it's like, bro,
They too little for
bro.
him. They too little for him.
Imagine,
What
yeah.
is Anthony Davis doing? Yeah. Last game he went crazy.
He should be doing Shaq numbers 37.
He should be
15.
average. Whoa,
Shit.
is this not the dude? That was 2 years ago. That was last year?
When they beat Portland?
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
He was going 50?
Yeah. With the DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna get there. He gonna get there. He gonna get there, bro.
Wait a second.
He gonna get there, bro. Why we
Why
so
that
impatient in 2020?
Nah, bro.
You
It's
more
not
patient than
impatient.
me.
It's not impatient. This is the playoffs. You don't
Yeah,
take
I
games
understand.
off. So don't tell me, no, we're going to get through. No, nigga. What is wrong with him that he can't get 4
He
layups?
keeps shooting jump shots. I don't know why he keep doing that. That's my boy, but I don't know, man.
Even if the double team come, who is it? House?
Now he's out. He got hurt like
Covington got...
one of them was bleeding from the forehead.
That was Covington. He ran into AD elbow or shoulder and almost died.
By mistake, and you almost killed the nigga. You should be punishing
Oh.
that nigga right there.
One dribble, turn around, dunk.
Yeah, this series is over the next 2 games.
AD get me tight, bro. He can't do that shit next round. Against he can't do that against neither one of them. He got to go. And it's looking like it's going to be the Clippers.
Yeah, but this series is over in 5, so good try, Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Westbrook out of there? You know where you're going, right?
Westbrook out of there? How?
Wait.
They signed him for his contract. They traded for him for his contract.
So, niggas.
I mean, they could trade. They could trade him.
That's the key.
I don't think they're gonna trade him.
Oh, okay. Next.
I think they're just getting rid of D'Antoni.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't know.
The Clippers in Denver. Nigga Kawhi blocking shots with his middle finger and shit. Fuck wrong with that nigga? That nigga crazy. This is. Alright, I have a problem with this
You
series.
see Michael Porter flashing on.
Yeah, I got a problem with this series because it should be 2-1 the other way.
That's what I'll be telling you when you like, nah, you gonna get there. You can't be doing shit like that.
Yeah,
bro.
Jamal Murray, you slipping right now.
You can't be doing
You
shit.
averaging
like that.
17 right now? What we doing? We need that 50. At least 30.
Oh, you don't see Donovan Mitchell out on the court.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know what that's about because you're going to have to go at Austin Rivers or whoever in front of you. But they don't got nobody that can hold him. Not even Pat Bev. Not even Paul George. Paul George can't hold that man.
No.
They got a better, I think they got a better
This
team.
is why
too.
when we was talking, it was like, yo, that's Jamal Murray team. I was like, bro, you know, Nikola Jokic is there, right?
He getting busy right now. Too.
And you said this was gonna be the series that you see it where you didn't see it last series.
Yeah, like Zubac's but for so long could defend him. You know what I'm saying? He makes him look crazy sometimes, but Jokic is just too skilled.
Jokic don't play defense. He's too flat-footed. So that's where the opposing center will get off balls a little. But when you look at what Jokic does on an offensive end,
He got too many moves.
that nigga's a fucking...
He got Hakeem Olajuwon B-roll just rolling in
that
his
nigga's
room
a
every time.
wizard, bro. He's a wizard over there. And then pass it.
He look like Winnie the Pooh. I'm telling you, bro. That's Winnie the
And
Pooh
then
right
throw a
there.
crazy pass. You be like, oh.
Nice pass. His jump shot is official. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it should be 2-1 Denver.
It could be.
It could be, but I'm not mad at how it is right now. I hope they win. I'm going for them tonight. I said this
I
was
wanted
going
to go
7.
7. I want this one.
You said Clippers in 6. I said Denver in 7. But I see what you mean right